Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into this first story with you, which is good news. I love to see news like this. Well, I don't love to see that this is going on, but news like this, that they're getting taken down, is a beautiful thing. So let's get into this. Okay, so here you see this is from the Epoch Times, and it's called Operation Child Protector. This is in Florida, and the story is from today. It says 17 arrested in undercover child predator operation, including 3 Disney employees. Undercover detectives in Central Florida arrested 17 people, among whom were 3 employees of Walt Disney World, over charges related to the targeting of children online for unlawful sexual activity, the Polk County Sheriff's Office announced on Tuesday. Real quick, if y'all haven't looked up Grady Judd, he is the sheriff over there, and I love that man. He is amazing. If you want a few laughs too, go look at some of his press conferences. He's wonderful. Okay, so here. The 6-day long undercover operation, dubbed Operation Child Protector, took place July 27th through August 1st, during which law enforcement officers posed as children on social media platforms, mobile apps, and online dating sites to investigate potential predators who prey upon children for unlawful sexual activity. A total of 17 people were arrested, representing 49 felony and 2 misdemeanor charges altogether. The suspects' ages range from 26 to 47. They were mostly from the Central Florida area, except one who was visiting from California. At a press conference on Tuesday, Grady Judd, the sheriff of Polk County, described the suspects as incredible deviants, dangerous, and nasty, nasty, nasty people. Love that man. A release from the Polk County Sheriff's Office said that the suspects showed up to an undercover location in the county at separate times to meet who they thought would be children. 6 of the suspects brought condoms, and 9 of the suspects have criminal histories that amounted to 27 previous felonies and 22 previous misdemeanors in total. Some of the suspects transmitted pornographic images while grooming and soliciting the children online, and they were appropriately charged for that as well, according to the release. 3 of the suspects were employees at Walt Disney World. Judd told reporters that 2 suspects, Savannah Lawrence, 29, and Jonathan McGew, 34, worked as custodians at Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios. They spoke to an undercover detective posing as a 13-year-old girl online and told the girl they wanted to engage in sexual activity together. McGrew even went further to describe to the girl various role-playing scenarios that they could enact, Judd told reporters. Another Disney employee, 26-year-old Kenneth Aquino, was arrested at the undercover location when he went there in his work clothes, Judd said. Aquino worked as a lifeguard at Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge and had left his pregnant girlfriend to engage in sexual activity with what he thought was a 13-year-old child, the sheriff added. Aquino was working toward a dive team or a SEAL team or some kind of special ops job, Judd said. They did a background check on him and found he had friends or affiliates that were gang members, and they tossed him. Judd noted that one of the male suspects was HIV positive, but due to the 1996 Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, he could not identify the person. So HIPAA matters in this case, but not in others. Something to think about. Did you hear what I'm telling you? He's HIV positive. He showed up to have unprotected sex with what he thought was a child, with a little girl. Fortunately, our detectives were there instead of the 13-year-old child, Judd said. Auburndale, Orlando, and Winter Haven police departments and the Orange County Sheriff's Office participated in the operation. Judd praised the officers involved in the operation as the very best. Our law enforcement, y'all, are. Doesn't matter where in our nation, they are the very best. We need to give them love and support them. Okay. Judd went on to say, they're skilled in skilled in talking as if they're 13 and 14-year-old children, and they worked around the clock for a week in order to arrest 17 people, he said. Judd told reporters that in relaying news of the arrest, he and other officers can't even use the words the suspects used. We obviously can't show you the pictures and the video clips that they sent to what they thought were 13-year-old little girls and little boys. We are definitely grateful for them not doing that. The charges dealt to the suspects include traveling to meet a minor for sex, attempted lewd battery, use of a computer to seduce a child, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, and transmission of material harmful to a child. The details of each individual and their charges are listed on the Polk County Sheriff's Office website, which, by the way, this is a link right here. You can click on it and go to it. Okay, so that is the story today from the Epoch Times. If you guys do not subscribe to the Epoch Times, this is not a plug. I don't get paid for it or anything like that, but I love them. They're doing great work. I think we need to support them. And just as an example, I got my parents a subscription last year at Christmas because I knew that this year was going to be interesting. Not this last Christmas, actually, the Christmas right before our little pandemic. So it's been a very valuable tool of truth for them. So I highly recommend going and looking. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. It is good news. These guys are behind bars, and hopefully they're rolling on the people above them. So let's go, Grady. Roll upward. God bless you. I love you, and see you soon.